What's the funniest thing a Karen tried to do? I was working my shift at this ice cream shop, literally just scooping ice cream for minimum wage, when this lady walked in with her kid. The kid wanted chocolate. She wanted him to get vanilla because it's healthier. Ma'am, it's ice cream. There is no health tier list for frozen sugar milk, but whatever. I gave the kid chocolate because that's what he asked for, and she lost it. Started yelling about how I was undermining her parenting, and that I had no right to give her son what he ordered. I blinked. She crossed her arms like she was about to file a lawsuit, and immediately, she demanded to speak to my manager. But instead of calming down, this lady pulled out her phone and started recording. I'm exposing this place for child abuse, she announced to the entire shop. Child abuse, because I gave a 7-year-old chocolate ice cream. My manager, who's honestly the chillest guy ever, just sighed and said, "Ma'am, what would you like us to do? Remake it in vanilla, now." So we did. I scooped a fresh vanilla cone, handed it to her, and you know what she did? Threw it on the ground, just full on spiked it like a football. Ice cream splattered everywhere, the cone shattered, and she pointed at the mess and screamed, "See what you made me do?" The kid started crying. Other customers were frozen, staring like they just witnessed a crime, and she was still recording, talking into her phone like she was a war journalist. This is what happens when corporations don't respect parents. My manager finally had enough. He said, "Ma'am, you need to leave, or I'm calling the cops." She scoffed, "I'm calling the cops on you." And she actually did it. Dialed 911 right there in the shop, pacing around the melted ice cream puddle like she was gathering evidence. 10 minutes later, 2 cops walked in. They asked what happened, and she went full drama mode. "These employees assaulted me and traumatized my child." The officers looked at me, a 16-year-old kid in a stained apron holding an ice cream scoop, then back at her. One of them said, "Ma'am, do you have any proof?" She pointed at her phone. "I have video." My manager cleared his throat. "Actually, we have cameras everywhere. You're welcome to check the footage." Her face went pale. The cops reviewed the tapes, watched her throw the ice cream, watched her scream at me over chocolate versus vanilla, and one of them turned to her and said, "If you don't leave right now, you'll be arrested for filing a false report." She grabbed her kid's hand, muttered something about corrupt police, and stormed out.